Hey guys, and welcome to part 9 of the Crash Bandicoot 2 playthrough. We're now into the last level of tier 4, Diggin It, which can dig itself to hell, for all I care.
Let the deaths begin.
Time to dig Crash's graves.
The problem with this one is that there's a fork in the road, and there's a lot of backtracking. Combine that with a death route. So all the shit you have to do without dying until you get to the death route. And even then, there's boxes in that death route.
Still going to be dying a lot.
Not even Mr. Tinky's happy face here could make me better. There we are, back-to-back lives. This should be
not for long. Oh, the bus pad actually worked that time. Oh, you missed a box somehow?
It somehow made me miss the box.
That was hilarious when the bus pad just didn't work in the boulder level. It's like the game was out for you. Invincibility.
It's like Sonic 06 all over again.
Just go, seriously.
I can imagine from the perspective of the plants when they see us like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck!
Yeah.
Can you destroy Tiki?
No.
Oh, you were trying to see if you could. Ah, you won't get to death route. Where?
Nah, unfortunately, but at least got a checkpoint.
Don't fall in the pit in the bonus stage or you'll lose the mask.
Nothing special about this one.
Yeah, just... Unless you somehow manage to fall off the pit at the
Well,
very
apart from
bottom.
these ones where there's TNT and all that. So just be careful when you spin these in it, because you can bounce them on your head, but then you won't. You don't want
It instantly explodes if it...
hit your head,
Yeah.
I'm
in Crash Team Racing, you wear TNT as a hat for a few seconds.
I just planned my own TNT box!
That was the SmackDown Sunday on SGB. Matt accidentally fucking planted his own TNT box.
Alright, here we go. Which part am I going first?
The death.
I'm actually going to be a bit ballsy here. I'm going to try and do this first, then do the death route. Which means I have to...
Because you like pain.
Which means I have to backtrack, and there's bees here.
Do you regret this decision?
Well, let's find out.
He does. I can tell just from that tone of voice. He does.
Thankfully, they'll like behaving. It's one bee at a time. But
Can't
even
see
then,
it coming though until it's too late.
you can still hear it. But again, like Steven said, it'll be on screen for quite a while. But again, you have to anticipate these electric fences here. This is not so much a problem when you're going forwards. It's when you're coming back that's the problem. Because remember the camera problem when you're backtracking?
Yeah.
Which I do not understand why the remake did not fix that.
Will the death route disappear if you die here?
Yes, if you die once, if I die at all here, the death route's gone. I have to restart the level whole level again, and by that I mean going exiting into the hub world and then back in.
Pressure's on.
May I remind you, this level gave me much more trouble than Cold Crash.
There's nothing more ominous in this game than hearing the sound of the bee buzzing. Fuck off!
Aye. Like, piss off, bees.
You're going to the very edge.
Because I'm trying not to get the bees to spawn, so...
All of that was trying to follow you there, and then it was like, nah.
Yeah, he's not got a bullshit face. But pressure's on, folks.
You're going to miss one of these jumps. Your first mistake will be your last with this stage. Now you have to jump back through that while the bees are still coming. You might have heard a little...
Oh, shit!
You got...
Shit!
What are you doing?
My Agu masks, my protection!
It's your own fucking fault.
Yes, it was.
Oh my...
Now pressure's really on. And Joker here, infected the room with lab gas. Our first casualty, Stephen Allen.
I don't think I've ever seen such a massive fail in this series. And now you need to jump for these.
And I made it. Until I find that fucking checkpoint. All I need is one checkpoint and I'll be fine. Come on.
I bet you wish you had those masks.
Whoa.
Yep.
Yep. Jesus Christ. You have no idea the pressure that was going through my head at this point.
You have to slide jump to make this, by the way.
Come on, checkpoint. Where's the checkpoint?
Yeah, you just heard that little... That indicates you cannot spin for a little bit. There's a cooldown on it once you spin a certain...
I made it!
After... But at what cost?
Right, we can confirm that he's now becoming the Joker.
Yeah.
Oh, you should hear me whenever I'm playing Gary's Mod at Ross's. I am the Joker for all the time I'm there playing that.
I'm just going back
Get the checkpoint!
I'm going back here to make sure there's no more boxes, because I just wanted to confirm, and that, because I stopped here and all that, and that's it. And we're fine. We're safe.
That plant on that pillar there, that's a secret exit. Don't get it yet. Otherwise you're going to have to do all this shit again. Because that's a secret exit, and you don't have a gem yet.
Hi, Elmafud. Yeah, those bees can hit those bombs there. Shit.
Now, if you set the bomb off with the bee ricochet, will that explosion hit you afterwards if you walk into it? And if it does, would it cause you to bounce up, or would it just straight up kill you? Oh yeah, you're suiciding.
Yeah, because I got the gem.
For a second, like my brain's just shut off way laughing. I'm like, you're in mid-air, by the way.
Yep.
How am I dying in mid-air? Not again. Right, that little fucker there. Just belly flop him, and that's it.
Well, you didn't ask how we died. How we died in mid-air when I hit the crane in RE6. Memories.
Right, on to the last secret area. The entrance to Road to Ruin.
Now you can actually, if you time it frame perfectly, you can make the jump to this secret area with a super jump spin glitch. But it's really hard to do.
If you're wondering why my main profile is changing photos in the save files, because I was using that one for practice.
Had all that practice and you still...
Hey, it's Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong, will go wrong.
You were standing in the middle of the fucking electric line and you belly flopped.
It goes from 2 masks to 0.
Wait, pay attention to where that mango is.
That's some bullshit right there.
Oh.
Yeah, pay attention. That mango, the mango clues you where it is.
It's like, happy day!
Don't slide jump here, though. Well, not too far anyway.
Your hitbox is actually a little bigger whenever you spin or slide, and the nitros are very unforgiving with that.
Right, and after that, all we need to do is just get the boxes in Road to Ruin.
Yeah. Are we cutting, or...?
No, I'm leaving it in because I didn't show it off when I first got here. I only showed off the crystal and the death fruit. I didn't show off the rest of the levels, so I'm just going to leave it in. Gives you plenty of time to recover from your historic laughter. Oh, seriously, Colin or Lee, if they're watching this, they're going to listen to this and they think, Jesus Christ, Steven's gone crazy.
Oh, man. I tell you right now, there will not be any sort of failure of that level when I get to Devil May Cry 3. Or 5 for that matter.
So yeah, the last time I was here I showed off the death route, that was all.
Oh, that was close. You can I think you can actually get above the hitbox for the flames with a super jump spin glitch. Yeah, again, the super jump spin glitch. You do the slide jump and then the very frame you leave the ground, spin. You get a lot more height for some reason.
Now, the question blocks is, did they give you 10 Wumpa Fruits?
It's some are set, I think, but some are random.
I know if it's just a standard box, it gives you 1 fruit. Sorry about the cough there, folks. I'm getting a little bit more throaty. Just time your jumps here and watch out for the possums.
Are they voiced by Avril Lavigne?
No. I'm sure they did, though.
Yes, that was an over-the-head reference. I love that movie.
No, Crash Twin Sanity, that skunk. I've been doing this for 10 stinking years. Back and forward, and I'm sick of it. Well, I'm not gonna do it no more.
And then you just do it again. I think that was Quentin Flynn that voiced the skunk, actually. I think he's one of the main bird villains in that game as well, actually.
What, the twins?
Yeah, the bird.
There was a lot of content
Crash
that was
Twin
cut.
Sanity is unfortunately very
Unfinished.
unpolished and glitchy and very clearly unfinished. It's kind of a shame, actually.
Like, well, there was an evil Crash because they go into this alternate dimension, but there was supposed to be an evil Coco from what I believe, where she looked very gothic.
Nah.
when I was looking at some of the concept art and it was kind of depressing.
Now, thinking about it, actually, do you think that's kind of offensive in a way because people who are actually like that aren't really evil in real life?
Yeah.
And with that, I believe that's the end. Just avoid the monkey here. There we go.
Oh, so you're not just gonna run into him again. You could set your watch by the failure at this point.
Steven, okay, Steven, I demand you because you've given me shit all day for this playthrough. When you do Crash 1, I want you to 100% the original, not the remake.
Joke's on you, I've got no way to record from the PS3.
No, you can well,
I can't record from
you can
the
record
PS3.
in my house.
Yeah, why waste time doing that? And I could be playing something else.
Yeah, that guy we saw at the beginning of part 1.
He's tossing Brio under the bus here.
He's trying to blame Rio for everything, but we can clearly see it's him.
Yeah.
And he's at it again.
Again, Cortex, where's your top lip?
Nah.
Seriously, it's like bottom lip, teeth, and mustache.
To deliver the crystals to Engine.
Ah, Dr. Engine.
That line where he says use the platform, I don't know, I don't think that was in the remake actually. Like, because there's a door to the bosses, I believe.
Yeah, they are.
Like, it's very obvious that it just went in and cut that out of the line, used the platform, and you can quite clearly hear the deliver the crystals, the engine. It's like, yeah, they can cut out a part of that line. So they probably re-recorded that line and then were like, oh wait, the platform's not there.
Right, here's our next boss, Dr. Engine, and his mechanical robot.
So, here's the thing. I don't get this. If we're supposed to be delivering the crystals to Engine, why the fuck are we getting into a fight? Because Engine's under the assumption that Crash was sent by Cortex here.
And yes, you don't spin on the stage, you press the square button to shoot the apples as projectiles.
In the direction, you always shoot them straight ahead, there's no way. The only way you can fire them diagonally is if one of the top parts of the robot are open.
But be careful, your one hit point wonder here, you don't get that collateral risk.
And if you're trying to speedrun the game for the fastest possible time, this is your make or break part of the run.
I like in the remake though, they added the animation where you can clearly see Crash throwing the apples here. It's just like
it's kind of funny.
Like, what, is he sneezing them out?
No, he straight up.
They come out his nose.
Here. But in the remake, he just straight up chucks them. He has a throwing animation for them.
Yeah.
Right,
Still one hit point wonder though.
But anyway, the hit points are going to be like this. The first two hits are going to be his arm cannons, then the next are going to be his missile shoulders, and then the next it's going to be his big cannon in the middle where he actually destroys the platform.
You'll also fire the missiles and they'll come out from the side, left or right.
Alright, so just be careful. I would say the shoulders are the most finicky to hit though.
Yeah, they take the longest as well. Because he's flying all over the place. Yeah, that's your best time to get one. That's right here. I remember one time...
You didn't see the missile?
No. I had a speedrun on the whole game, trying to beat it in less than an hour. Got to this part, fired the missile like to the side. I anticipated the wrong way. Died, so I had to reset the whole speedrun.
Oh god.
Master Cortex will be very displeased with your resistance. Prepare to suffer his wrath.
What do you mean Hey, you're calling me you're calling Crash out for resistance. You're the one who fucking attacked me in the first place.
Yeah, oh, he's about... Oh, wait till you hear Cortex.
Oh?
Problem, Bandicoot. I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals. Obtain the remaining 5 crystals, Crash, and bring them to me.
Jesus Christ, yeah, he's finally showing his true colours
Yeah,
now.
Cortex,
You can just imagine Cortex like crying in the corner there
Yeah.
after he realizes, oh god, this is what I need to deal with.
Right,
Yeah.
as we take another save, we'll see you guys in the next part for Tier 5.
We're almost done actually.